So I'm doing pH testing between the ground and potted plants, and I'm noticing a difference here. Just like how they sold us wearing shoes that insulate us from the ground, and you can meter your electrical state when you put your feet on the ground compared to when it's insulated. Well, translating that to growing plants, these potted plants in raised beds are all insulated from the ground. So you're losing that connection and that energy that comes from the ground that's really important for growing. Just like, you know, how we live with being insulated as opposed to being grounded, you know. There's a difference between the ground itself I need to saturate that a little bit better. But between the ground itself and then a potted plant, you're going to have an energetic difference, what they call a pH balance, which really breaks down to just the energy that is coming through. So right now we're at about a pH of, was that about 6.7, I think? That's from the true ground here. And let's put this in here. And let's measure this state. It takes a while to change and settle down. But we've gone from alkaline to acidic. Let's see where it's going to end up. Okay, now we are going into alkaline. We just reached a set pH balance of 7, and we're going down towards, in the direction of 6. If we get to negative 57, that will be 6 pH. So right now we're just at maybe 7.3 or 2. It's hard to do the math in my head like that, but roughly. All right, so it's starting to settle. That's negative 10. All right, so there's a difference between the energy in the ground and in the pot. All right, so for the last, put this one here in the ground. All right, and we're going to measure my state here. I'm insulated from the ground. I'm holding the lead here. The other one's in the ground. I'm at 21 now. All right. Okay. Now, watch the meters. I put my foot on the ground, see if we get a difference. You see that difference jump? I put my foot off the ground. All right. Insulated again. Put it on the shoe. All right, so we're down to 15. Holding the lead here. All right, now we're going to put our foot back on the ground. Notice that instantaneous jump. All right, you can meter it, you can measure it. It's not just fluffy hippie bullshit. All right, take my foot off. Insulate it again, it goes back down. I'll do it one more time. Let's settle here. All right. Okay, here we go. Put it back on the ground. Now, the other thing is, the longer you keep your foot on the ground, it's going to change your energetic state. It's